Hey Salesforce Hubs, welcome back to my channel Codeforce Chronicles. My name is Shruthi and I bring 5.5 years of hands-on experience as a Salesforce consultant and freelancer, working across Sales Cloud, Service Cloud and Health Cloud, primarily within the education and healthcare domains. Over the past 7 months, I have also been mentoring and creating focused learning content to help professionals build interview-ready and production-ready Salesforce skills. One health cloud challenge I addressed involved fragmented patient data across multiple systems. By designing a solution using person accounts, unified patient profiles, and Apex-driven automation, we improved care coordination and significantly reduced operational overhead. Today, I will discuss a foundational developer concept that directly influences performance and scalability, the appropriate use of lists versus maps and triggers. In real-world implementations, many trigger-related issues arise not from syntax errors, but from design decisions that do not align with Salesforce's governor limit model. Understanding when to use the correct data structure is essential for building scalable enterprise-grade solutions. Now, let's understand the syntax. List account list, trigger.new, which is sufficient to elaborate the situation where two data types are created and list is in place with the account only if the list or the new list which will be generated is in place with the account object. A list is an ordered collection best suited for sequential processing. It works well when iteration alone is sufficient and no direct relationship-based access is required. However, lists can become inefficient when complex lookups or cross-object comparisons are involved. Now, let's head towards the next syntax, that is map ID account, where account map, which is the map which we will create, has trigger.new map as a reference. So when we speak about trigger.new map, we should understand the logistic that we have to provide, that account A and account B are in place with account C only if the logistics, that is the new map which we create, is in place with the solution that we will provide, that is the recursion. The minute we place the statement that the account should be created after the contacts are updated, then the after update functionality will be considered as a reference to the new map. A map, particularly an ID to record map, enables constant time access to data. This eliminates unnecessary looping and aligns with Salesforce's emphasis on performance, predictability, and scalability. Now, I will quote a scenario and I want you to refer this code, and if you are able to understand the mistake, then I will help you to write the code in an efficient manner based on the feedback that I received in the comments. And I will work on another video based on the reference which is quoted in the comments so that we can work on the feedback as well. Updating related contacts when accounts are modified. This is the scenario. So when it comes to a for loop, contact C is in place with the list of contacts as well as account list, where account ID is in place with the ID which is quoted through the contact, and phone number which has to be updated through contact is in place with the contact variable. Now this is the reference which is quoted, where this program will execute only if the narration is quoted. Again, the contact record should get updated after we execute the for loop, where account ID is in place, but when we try to replace this account ID, we cannot update the contact list. So the correct methodology that we can use is using map ID account to create a map using the new map. After we create the contact list, you have to use the contents key method to get the key value pair, where the get method can extract account ID, and phone can be quoted as a reference to the contact's phone. And after we execute this loop, we will be able to update the contact list, where the phone number is quoted as a reference and as a highlighted reference in this vertical. This approach, that is the incorrect approach, which we quoted, increases CPU usage and introduces a higher risk of governor limit violations. The reason I quoted the incorrect method first and then the correct method is we should understand the difference. CPU usage, which is narrated again in both the for loops, but the methods that we have tried to implement will provide a solution which is efficient, scalable, and suitable for enterprise level data volumes. Across multiple implementations, adopting map-driven trigger logic consistently resulted in cleaner code, improved performance, and reliable behavior during bulk data operations. In simple terms, lists support iteration, maps enable scalable relationships. The ability to choose between them reflects architectural maturity. If this explanation resonated with you, this reflects how I approach Salesforce learning, grounded in clarity, scalability, and real-world application. I offer structured programs for Salesforce admin developer and advanced developer roles, available through self-paced learning at rupees 3,000 or live mentoring at rupees 5,000, designed to build confidence and long-term platform understanding. For continued insights and thoughtful discussions on Salesforce design and best practices, I invite you to connect with me on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. If you believe in learning that prioritizes quality, responsibility, and impact, I encourage you to like the session, share it with your network, and subscribe to support more focused, practical Salesforce content. Thank you for being part of this learning journey.